Hello and welcome to our deep dive into the global financial turmoil and economic trends of 2023. In this video, we'll uncover how recent developments are impacting our everyday lives and the world at large. Stay tuned as we make sense of the economic jargon and provide insights you can use to navigate these uncertain times. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on future financial analyses. Now, let's get started. Let's begin by understanding the current state of the global economy. According to the International Monetary Fund or the IMF, we're seeing the weakest growth forecast in over 30 years. This is primarily due to financial turmoil, high inflation, and geopolitical events. Advanced economies are most affected, with global inflation projected to decrease, but core inflation will take longer to normalize. In South Asia, the World Bank reports weakening growth prospects due to tightening financial conditions and limited fiscal space. While commodity prices supporting recovery, rising interest rates, and uncertainties create a downward pressure on growth. From a financial perspective, we see rising concerns over risks in the sector. For instance, the Bank of Canada has highlighted potential risks that include liquidity challenges, cyber threats, and climate change. On the other hand, the Office of the Superintendent of Financial Institutions, OSFI, has been proactive in addressing regulatory matters, crypto assets, mortgage risks, and financial system resilience. Switching our focus back to the global stage, the World Bank warns of a sharp global growth slowdown to 1.7% in 2023, affecting both advanced and emerging economies. The downturn could risk recession and potential rise in poverty rates in some regions. In these times, policymakers around the globe face the immense challenge of balancing inflation, growth, and financial stability. It's a thin rope to walk, with increased risk of a hard landing for advanced economies. Moreover, the persistent core inflation indicates that headline inflation is unlikely to return to target levels before 2025. All these factors point to a future of economic uncertainty. But amid this uncertainty, we also see opportunities and solutions. Multilateral efforts are needed to mitigate the economic costs of foreign direct investment fragmentation. There's also a call for well-timed fiscal consolidations, debt restructuring, and growth-supporting policies. Moving forward, these challenges will undoubtedly have a personal impact, affecting everything from our jobs and income, to our savings and spending. Understanding these trends and adjusting our financial strategies will be key to navigating the uncertainties that lie ahead. Let's take a closer look at specific regions. Starting with Asia, the growth forecast for China and India remains positive despite the global slowdown. However, the APAC banking outlook is negative due to concerns about inflation, pricing, and global mining. The economic performance in the United States, the Eurozone, and the United Kingdom is expected to vary, with Russia's economy likely to rebound slightly after a contraction in 2022. On the other hand, South Asian countries like India and Pakistan face unique challenges. For instance, India's growth is affected by increasing borrowing costs, while Pakistan faces disruptions from floods. Moving to the Americas, the Bank of Canada reveals concerns over rising household debt in the country amid increasing interest rates. This is a common challenge for many economies worldwide as households grapple with the economic repercussions of the global slowdown. Let's not forget the role of digitalization in this landscape. Reports suggest that India is working on a digital currency project, which could potentially revolutionize the financial sector in the country. Digital currencies and blockchain technology could be game changers in the financial world, offering new ways to conduct transactions and manage finances. Lastly, let's consider the role of the financial sector in addressing climate change. Both the Bank of Canada and OSFI have acknowledged climate change as a significant risk to the financial sector. The financial sector, therefore, has a critical role to play in driving sustainable practices and investment in green technology. In conclusion, we're living in a time of economic uncertainty characterized by slow growth, high inflation, and financial risks. But it's also a time of potential change and innovation, driven by new technologies and a growing awareness of global issues like climate change. The world is on the cusp of a new economic era, and we are all part of it. On our part, we'll continue to bring you the latest analysis and expert insights on global economic trends. We hope that by shedding light on these complex issues, we can empower you to make informed financial decisions. Thank you once again for joining us in this in-depth analysis of the global financial landscape. We appreciate your time and interest and hope this video has been insightful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our video to help others understand these economic changes. Join us in the next video as we continue to demystify the global economy. Until then, stay informed and stay safe.